So the term old wars, it feels like today that a lot of what we're seeing, the discord in society, is reflecting sort of some old war type themes. So how would you want people to reflect on right now as it relates to old wars?
That's a good question. I think the best way to answer that is to understand that the reason we're having certain things happen in this era, in this generation, is because there hasn't been an adequate solution to those old wars, and those old things continue to persist. You know, this may be 2025, and a lot of things we've been experiencing in our society, whether it's, you know, here in the Western Hemisphere, whether, you know, versus another hemisphere, they're all the same. It's a repeat, and that's because we haven't quite found out how to become together, you know, how to be one as humanity, you know. So, and this is a microcosm of so many things, but I think when you think about it, it just continues until we find an adequate solution. And this is kind of a beckoning call for us to do that.
Right.
Find a solution. How can we recognize our oneness, you know, instead of, you know, just being so divided and all of the contention among people, and whether it's ethnicity, whether it's political, whether it's religion, you know, we have to understand that these things will continue to perpetuate and get even worse if we don't find a solution.
So, what I want to know, we're 4 minutes in, we're talking to it, we're vibing to it, but what impact do you think, or how can techno music, Detroit techno music, help unify the world? Because techno comes out of Detroit,
right,
of course, and a lot of us, you know, in the area have felt warfare on a personal level and historical level, and yet brothers and sisters have come together, others have come together to make this beautiful music.
Yeah.
How is this a statement of unifying the world, perhaps?